You'll notice I have my past and present hat on today, and I've been doing business with these guys for a few years now. And this car is getting shipped to them. I've been the custodian of this car for the past 20 plus years. My brother owned it for about 5 years. He lived up in Wisconsin, and I'd go up and see the car and just, I was like, I gotta have this car. And he finally sold it to me. And of course, you know, the rest of the story was starting the Chevelle Club and all that good stuff. So it's been certainly a major part of our lives for the past 25 years. We used it in my son's wedding. It's been in multiple magazines, blah, blah, blah. I won't go on and on about that. But I do want to say that I did call the original owner, still alive. His name is James Rogers, and Jim lives out west. And we did a little reminiscing today. It was kind of fun talking about the car and how I tracked him down, kind of reliving that. I had his name, I just needed to track him down, and I called up the Chamber of Commerce in Winterset, Iowa, and I'm looking at the window sticker of the car and the build sheet. It was delivered to Mills Motors, which is a Chevrolet dealership in Winterset, Iowa, and I called the Chamber of Commerce looking for information on this dealership because I knew it was out of business, and it turns out I was talking to one of the salesmen, James Mills, and turns out he actually sold this car to James Rogers, so it was kind of cool. I've spent a lot of time reminiscing today. My brother and sister-in-law, they live right down the street from me, and we raised all our kids together, and they have sold their house, and they're moving down to Georgia, be a little closer to their kids who are down south. And I'm going to miss Jeff and Connie. I'm going to miss them a lot. You know, even though we'd only see them 1 month or, you know, maybe once a month or so, we play games. We went on family vacations for countless years. We raised our kids together. And, you know, mom and dad lived right down the street. We all lived on the same street. I don't think my wife's moved off of this street other than going to school when she just graduated from high school, and she spent a little time at an apartment in Elyria, but she's lived on this street her whole life, and things are changing. So they're moving, and I'm kind of thinking about, you know, what are we going to do here? We got a pretty good sized house and a pretty good sized barn, pretty good piece of property that is getting harder and harder to take care of for myself. And Patty and I keep talking about downsizing and doing something similar to what her brother and sister-in-law just did. So anyway, that's it with this car. We're shipping it down to Florida, and those guys down at Past and Present will do a wonderful job of you know, marketing this car. They are a marketing powerhouse. And I'm not completely done with this car. You're gonna, even though I'm selling it, I got surprises for you all about this car. And it's, once again, it's a cool, you know, a 1972 454 4-speed convertible, very rare car. They call it the W car because it's got a W in the serial number to signify that it is a 454 engine. It's got the original engine, M22 rock crusher transmission. Blah, blah, blah. It should sell pretty darn quick down there. It's a great car. It's fun to drive. And it was restored. I think it was painted back in 1994. A Chevrolet dealership had 2 of these cars, and they restored them at the same time, and they painted them both the same color. So that's the story I heard on this. This car's been Gulf green was the original color, then it was blue, and now it's resale red. So hopefully it'll make it sell quick too. But anyway, the next guy can paint it. Man, paint's getting so expensive. And this isn't the end of Meldrum's Monster Garage or Chevelle's at all. We'll take this money, we'll invest in another car, and we'll keep Meldrum's Monster Garage going. But this certainly has been fun bringing you this car throughout this summer. You know, we obviously pulled the engine out and we did all sorts of new details on that. The interior's got new carpeting, and we've got newer seat covers on it, and the dash is in great condition, and a lot of original parts on this car. So anyway, Mark Meldrum, Meldrum's Monster Garage. Go Guardians. They're coming on, playing the White Sox tonight. See ya.
Well, there she is. Last time we'll see her here at Meldrum's Monster Garage. I'll pan over here. Waiting for the truck to come pick her up. And there's Meldrum's Monster Garage in the background there. So this will be the last time we see her. Been a good car. We'll miss you. All right, the Russians are taking away the car. Here it goes onto the trailer.